Welcome to this video demonstration of the Painted World Choose Your Own Adventure app. So our app, Painted World, is a choose your own adventure story which we've created over the last few months and which we are continuously creating and updating. It's a story, but it's also a little bit like a detailed reality of different stories and different characters. If you like to enter a fully immersive fantasy world full of robust 3D characters with histories and personalities, with wants and fears and secrets, then this really is the app for you. We can't promise normal or conventional, or stories maybe a little bit out there, a little bit offbeat. Because we're writing authentically, we're writing from our hearts, and we're really kind of using our imaginations here. So if you like something a little bit different, then this might be for you. So first things first, just a little bit about how we actually use the app. So Painted World is a choose your own adventure app, which means that you can choose one of 9 characters, and then you can make choices for that character as you go along through the story. And you can also choose to find out more about that character's past, about different times in their life, or actually switch to another character that you might meet along the way. Okay, so you start on the login screen. In the login screen, you can choose a username, or you can continue as a guest. If you continue as a guest, you can come back and create a username at any time later. I'm going to continue as a guest for now. The first screen we find contains 9 different images with names. Each of these is a character which you can choose. I don't want to give too much away, but Painted World is set on Earth, with dimensions such as heaven and hell and other times and other planets too. There's a lot of different realities. Some of our characters are angels or demons or reincarnations of witches, and they're generally unaware of this at the start of the story, but this is something that's revealed to us and to them as the story continues. The story starts on Earth, but we can travel to other realms. There's quite a lot of possibilities. I won't give too much away about the characters just yet, but I'll just tell you that we have a range of different characters. We have psychopaths and heroes and magicians and angels and witches, and no character is truly good or bad. As with everyone, there is always a constant battle between the forces of good and evil in each character. So I'm going to choose Evan. You can see that Evan's character has a little doggy there beside him. So I wonder what that's going to be about. Okay, so when I choose a character, I get a little bit of information about Evan. So Evan Clearwater is an earth angel. He lives between heaven and earth. He has been reincarnated many times. If I click the next button, I'll actually get a little bit more information. And I can continue on, again, clicking the next button. And a little bit more information, and I can click the next button again. And now I get to the point where I can choose this character. I can choose to start the story as Evan, or I can cancel and go back to the characters. So I'm going to choose Evan. When I choose Evan, I come to my first story point. Now at this point, I get about 5 screens of story plot, and I click the next button to go from screen to screen. And at the end of this, I get to make a choice. And depending on the choice I make, the story will go off in a different way. So I hope you've enjoyed this little demo of Painted World. If you're interested in finding out more, you can look at www.glitterbug.ie, and we will have some more demos up very soon. Thank you.